Well, welcome everybody. This is Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough, and thank you for joining us for this, again, impactful, powerful, but very short call, 10 minutes or less, and then I'll open up for questions. So just so you know, for as Dr. Breakthrough, I can't provide the breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. However, when people follow the breakthrough prescription, God Almighty provides the breakthrough they desire and deserve, and a breakthrough, it's exploding through barriers that at one time seemed insurmountable. So I've been blessed to travel the globe, all 50 states, 28 countries, for the last 43 years, and we've been blessed to actually make as much as $47,000 to speak 1 hour, but tonight you get a big discount. Okay, hold on. Okay, anyway, but seriously though, we put together what's called a 21-day breakthrough challenge, where I took 43 years of my best teaching and preaching and thought process on breakthrough, and over a 21-day period, we distilled it into 3 to 5 minute videos. This now is called the Advanced Breakthrough Challenge, and it will be, in a nutshell, 10 minutes or less over a 10-day period, helping you to start the process of becoming what we call 10 times better. But I want to get Dr. Katrina Ferguson, if you want to come to the front of the call, please. She took the original challenge, and then she was part of a group, and actually she not only had several breakthroughs, she put together her own challenge and then a book. And I want you to hear the result of some things with Dr. Katrina Ferguson. I think you're in the UK right now, and so hopefully you'll have a decent connection. I think *6 should unmute your line. Or did you get cut off? Or oh my goodness. Dr. Ferguson, are you out there? All righty. I think it might have cut her off. Let's see here. All righty. Well, let's see. Okay, so let's just give her just a minute. Let me just check and see that Ty Gray L. I don't know if you're out there, Ty, either Ty Gray L or Les Carter, that either one of you make it on. *6 if you did. I'll have to give a short testimonial where we give Dr. Ferguson just a chance. She's been getting kicked off the internet from London, so matter of fact, she was on her way to Paris.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Hey, I can hear you.
I tell you what, some of the problems of life being in Europe and getting kicked off your Wi-Fi signal on a regular, you know. But, you know, the things we have to deal with. I appreciate you having me on the call. I'm so excited. As I said, I am actually in Europe kind of recovering from the Breakthrough Challenge. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm so excited about what has happened. I tell you, I started this year not really being completely 100% sure about how this is going to go. But here it is in May, and we've experienced so many breakthroughs as a result of the Breakthrough Challenge. And you know, it's one thing for you yourself as a leader to experience breakthroughs, but it's something else to see people that are a part of your team or part of your family, or, you know, your mentees, people that you're pouring into, having breakthroughs as well. At the end of last year, I got word that we were supposed to start a book project, and I thought it was just a book, because one of, you know, part of my calling is to really pour into women and help them to become all that God called and created them to be. So we started a book, and the book was going to be called Women of Worth. And it's designed to help women understand their value is not found in, you know, a music video. It's not found in, not even in a relationship or in a man, but it's only found in their Creator, God. And when they recognize and realize that, that's where they are able to live their purpose and do their destiny. And so we started the book and found out it was so much bigger. It started to actually become a movement. But of course, any time that you focus and decide to do what it is that God called you to do, there's going to be opposition. So as we really got rolling, and you, of course, Dr. Stan and Nadia being an incredible part of the roundtable that helped to create this project, started to tell us about the 21-day challenge. And me and a lot of other ladies decided to take the 21-day challenge. Now, knowing it was already good, the opposition, and taking the 21-day challenge at the same time, was question. We didn't realize what we were getting ourselves into, because at the time we took the 21-day challenge, even though you were doing the fasting and we were all praying, which was amazing all by itself, it just made sense to get involved. The thing was, things started breaking loose in our lives. Some of it, well, it was all good, but it didn't all feel good. We started to see things. Things were being revealed to us that we needed to know, but didn't really want to know. Some things about ourselves, some things about the people that were surrounding us, some things about the people that we were involved with, either personally or even in the project. So it seems like, oh my gosh, you know, all hell was breaking loose, but in actuality, all heaven was taking hold, is what was really going on. And it just, as it turned out, ultimately, I'll give you the outcomes here in just a moment, there were things that needed to break loose for the better of the entire project and everyone that was involved. And I know that there were ladies that were in the project who had been involved in relationships for years that found out that the part of the relationship had been seeing other people. There were financial, maladies, abnormalities that were found out about. There were plans and plots that were exposed that literally allowed this project to soar higher than we even imagined. You know, our goal was simply to beat the record of some of the other projects that we had out there in terms of being a bestseller. We wanted to be the bestseller in more than 6 categories. Well, this project actually soared to become a bestseller in 12 categories. We crossed over out of the Christian categories and went mainstream motivational. Bestseller #1 in 2 different categories, even categories that we did not even place the book in the race in. So it's totally, totally amazing. But not only that, there's a young lady, a millennial. We have some young people that are part of the project, and we want to grab the young people because those, that's our future. That's the generation that people are saying is a lot of times. One of the young ladies, she recently purchased a home. She actually went and marketed the book and was sold for over $2,000 worth of books. I mean, and just literally shifting her entire mindset and her life and her faith as a result of just being involved with the project and what's happening. So I'm excited not just for what's happened for me, or just happening because of the part that I played in the book, but seeing what's happening in other people's lives, in their health, as a result of the Breakthrough Challenge. That we even, as a result of your Breakthrough Challenge, we went on and started our own. We did a 20-day resurrection challenge. The goal being to resurrect the dead, dreams and goals and plans that we had that died on the vine. So just want to say thank you so much. Looking forward to the Advanced Breakthrough Challenge and seeing what God has for us at this next level. So thank you so much for inviting us.
Wow. Powerful. Dr. Katrina Ferguson, what incredible. And there's some other things that God is opening up. And so we thank God for you. And seems like heaven has just opened up its doors for you. And folks, here's one of the things you're going to learn that I taught in the previous challenge. That is before you have an undeniable breakthrough, you have an overwhelming breakdown. There's an overwhelming breakdown before you have your undeniable breakthrough. So that's what she's speaking about, all these different things your way. So this is called the Advanced Breakthrough Challenge. Now, some of you maybe didn't even take the 21-day Breakthrough Challenge. That's okay. This is a standalone, but I'm explaining to you why it's advanced. I'm explaining why did I have the call at 5:43, which I'll do another one tomorrow at 5:43 p.m. Central Time. Here's why. Isaiah 54:3 says, "For thou shalt break forth on the left hand and the right hand." Thou shalt break forth. That's the same terminology as breakthrough, exploding through. So watch this, my friend. So God in his word says, thou shalt break forth on the left hand and on the right. Left hand's a symbol of the world, the right hand's a symbol of the spirit realm. So you're going to break forth and have a breakthrough, not just in the spirit realm, but also, my friend, in the natural realm as well. And so I'm telling you, this Advanced Breakthrough Challenge is all about three things, and that is over the next 10 days, in 10 minutes or less, you're going to get a video sent to your cell phone. Once you get ready, if you're not registered, then whoever invited you, you want to go to the website, advancedbreakthroughchallenge.com, and you want to sign up there. You can pay with a credit card, and in the comment section, put who referred you, and you're going to get some extra bonuses. Now, you can pay with a Cash App, and you can also pay with PayPal, but here's what is happening. So Isaiah 54:3, I'm going to have you memorize that scripture. Now, the 21-Day Breakthrough Challenge was me doing everything. Basically, I was doing the every morning early. I wake up several hours before the sun comes up, like Jesus, Mark 1:35, and in the morning, rising up a great while before day, he departed and went into a solitary place and there prayed. And that, as well as Mark 9:29, and this kind can come forth by nothing but by prayer and fasting. So the first 21-Day Breakthrough Challenge, I asked people this. I said, hey, have you ever fasted 21 days for your breakthrough? And if not, don't worry about it. What if I'm willing to pray and fast 21 days for you, in your behalf? And I'm telling you, people are having such great breakthroughs. One guy barely even had the money to get started. So I basically worked out with our creative juices, worked out a way for him to get started. And by the time the challenge was over, he had manifested an extra $20,000. I mean, I can give you story after story after story, but here's what you got to know. This Advanced Breakthrough Challenge is all about you and me as well becoming 10 times better in three main arenas. 10 times better wisdom, 10 times better, number 2, wealth, 10 times better, number 3, wellness. So 10 times better. Would you like to be 10 times better, have 10 times more wisdom, 10 times more wealth, or 10 times more your well-being, or what about all three? That's what this challenge is all about. And you say in 10 days? Yeah, 10 days. 10 minutes or less? Yeah. See, I was a friend of mine, and she may be on this call, Liddy. She said, I want to introduce you to a friend of mine, Steve. And she said, by the way, Steve has I think it was a 205 IQ. I think, yeah, 205 IQ, 105 or 200, whatever, anyway. Some astronomical number. And so anyway, I said to her, well, that's him though, 320 GQ. She said, 320, wait a minute. Those are some huge numbers. I said, I know. She said, okay, but GQ. She said, okay, IQ is intelligent quotient, but GQ, what is that? I said, that's called the God quotient. Ephesians 3:20. Now, unto him that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we can ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us. So 320 GQ, listen, my friend, the God quotient means you, it means that me, it means we can become 10 times better. And by the way, we can do it in 10 days or less on just 10 minutes. Again, this is micro coaching, a new approach to a breakthrough. So every day, starting tonight, you'll get video number 1. Tomorrow, you get video number 2. But I'll do a call as I'm doing tonight. I'll do another one tomorrow. I'm skipping the 15th. That's my anniversary, my wife and I. And we got to take the honey out and just chill and not that she would have a problem with me, but just to demonstrate and I'm going to talk about, by the way, 5 different arenas where you can fast. So here in a nutshell. The Advanced Breakthrough Challenge, the first one, the 21-Day Challenge, is different than this one. This is the 10-Day Advanced Breakthrough Challenge, and here's the difference. That one I fasted and prayed for you. This one, I'm fasting and praying with you. So I'm going to look upon you now, not necessarily that you got to get up several hours before the sun's up, but I'm going to be praying with you, and I want you to fast. Now, the first video you'll get tonight will cover the different arenas or areas in which you can fast. Just to give you a little idea, there's what I call a mental fast, where you can decide I'm going to fast for these 10 days from all negative, so no news. Don't worry, people will let you know what's on the news. But the news is so you're going to, that's a pretty easy one, but you can do a mental fast. You can do a media fast, no social media for 10 days. And some of you, that would kill you. We'll talk about a meat fast and we're just maybe for 10 days you give up meat. And like Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. Anyway, but that's the first video you're going to get tonight. So if you've not yet registered and paid for it, you want to make sure you do that. And you'll then get that video. And then tomorrow we'll do another quick call like this. And then I'll give the next video after the call, and then the third day and so forth. And so for 10 days, and we're believing God because, again, we got an Ephesians 3:20, guys. But here's what I want you to do. First of all, you got a simple assignment. I'm having the call at 5:43 because my alarm goes off every day, twice a day, 5:43 a.m. and 5:43 p.m. So you might want to just do the PM one, or you might do whatever works for you, but I just do it twice a day. I need twice as much as everybody else. Matter of fact, I pray for a triple breakthrough anointing on my life. And God spoke to me literally as through his word, that just as Acts 19:11, and God wrought special miracles by the hands of Paul. And he said, just like I did special miracles through the hands of Paul, I'm going to provide special breakthroughs through your life, through your lips, and through your breakthrough challenge. And so that's what we're doing. So we're going to challenge you. We're going to fast together. Matthew 18:19, where two of you on earth shall agree as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done of them of my Father which is in heaven. I always say 1 + 1 is 2. That's cooperation. But 1 and 1 is 11. That's collaboration. And so we're collaborating together. And you pick out, and you can text me, Doc. I'm looking for. I want for this 10 days. I want to focus on having 10 times more wisdom. Or for these 10 days, I want to focus on 10 times better wealth. Or for these 10 days, I'm going to focus on 10 times better wellness. But you're going to start the process. Start the process. Or you might say, I'm daring to do all three simultaneously. That's what I'm doing. But anyway, and we're going to show you that from Daniel chapter number 1, verses 8 through 20. That's where I get that from. So a couple of little things, and I'm done. I am making this, like I said, an affiliate program. So if you want somebody to sign up, you can get them to go to the website. Tell them in the comment section to put your name as a referral, and that way you'll make sure you get the credit. So we pay $20 per referral. They only pay $59.99. Now, when I launch this as my full program, when I launch it, then it's going to be about $397, somewhere around there. So you're getting it crazy. If somebody has invited you on here, you better take advantage of it. And again, I decided to work with just 24, but we had more than that, and I had some people that were very deserving. So I said, okay, we'll double it. We'll do double the 24, so we'll allow up to 48. And somebody said, well, man, why don't you triple it since you're doing this? I was like, no, I don't think so. But anyway, so just so you know that. So I'm going to be fasting, praying for and with you. But I'm calling on you, and the first video you'll get late this evening, is about the 5 different arenas in which you can fast, and I want you to do that. And some you may want to do for 3 days doing one thing, and 2 days this thing, or all 7 days, 7 days this and 3 days that, or all 10 days, whatever. You get to choose. You pick. And then I want to make sure you have an accountability partner. So you want to get by the way, you get somebody else to sign up to be your accountability partner, and you just made $20, okay? And so that's get you an accountability partner, and that's somebody you're going to be able to let them, every day that, hey, yeah, I did my video for today, and some days I'll give you a little bit of assignment. Like right now, let me give you this assignment. This is why I'm doing this at 5:43. I want you to set your alarm in your phone, either the AM or PM, to go off at 5:43, and I want you to commit to Isaiah 54:3, to say that, to memorize at least the part, Isaiah 54:3, very simple, for thou shalt break forth on the left hand and on the right. So that's very simple, for thou shalt break forth. So my phone goes off at 5:43. Now, again, usually in the morning I'm praying at that time, but in the evening, whatever I'm doing, I stop and I quote that verse, I meditate on it, and I claim that promise, and I thank God that I am breaking through. And so as you go through this Breakthrough Advanced Challenge, you're going to, as the Bible says, go from glory to glory. You're going to be going from breakthrough to breakthrough to breakthrough. Breaking through will become a lifestyle for you. So again, it's only $59.99. If you refer 3 friends and they put your name down in the comment section, you just made your money back. If you refer 10 people, that's $200. And again, my friend, incredible results. Now, if you want to go to www.thebreakthroughchallenge.com, thebreakthroughchallenge.com. You'll see testimonials from the original 21-day Breakthrough Challenge. This is the Advanced Breakthrough Challenge, ABC. So you want to make sure if you're not registered, you get registered. And again, I am willing, if you need me to do a call for a group of people, or if you have a couple of people, we'll be willing to work on something like that. I may even record a special call and make that available for you as this is being recorded as well. So again, we're going to challenge you in 10 days. Are you willing to take the challenge? If you've got a God that can do all things, he said, with men it's impossible, but with God all things are possible. If thou canst believe, all things are possible to him that believeth. And that him is mankind as both male and female. Then, as I said, we're going to have a 10-minute or less video, and that'll come to your phone every day via text 10 days in a row. And then we have an affiliate program. So if you get somebody tonight, if you get somebody to sign up tomorrow, now if they join tomorrow, for instance, then they're going to get the video from last night. Then they'll get the one from tomorrow, obviously, and then we'll continue on that way. Somebody joins the next day, I have to send them the first three all together, and then the fourth day they'll get the fourth one, so forth. And so we'll do it that way. So just so you know, I am usually always excited, but now I'm super jacked out of my mind, my friend, because fasting and praying for people, that's literally, I found part of my niche. And 2 Corinthians 11:27, right in the middle of the verse, Paul said, in fastings often. And fastings often was one of the powers, the secrets to his success. And people are even using intermittent fasting today. So we're going to give you some very, very powerful things that we didn't give in the first challenge. So there's 10 days. So again, my friend, it's very simple. It's called micro coaching, coming to your text. And you don't even have to jump on a call like this, but I'm going to do some calls like this to make it extra so that you can then ask questions, or maybe you have a breakthrough you want to share. So we'll do that. And some people are more where they want to be in the mix with people. And this will kind of be like an accountability group for you as well. So then I want you to make sure you get an accountability partner. So get somebody else to sign up with you, or somebody you meet in the group, however you want to do that. And I will set up a special Facebook group. And if we're not friends on Facebook, you can use Messenger. I'm always at my 5,000 limit under Dr. Breakthrough and Dr. Stan Harris. But anyway, but we'll do a special Facebook group as well. But I want you, again, so your homework assignment is set your alarm clock for 5:43, either a.m., p.m., or if your schedule allows both, whatever, get double. Do that. And then, again, remember, we're going to do it as an affiliate program, but people must, when they sign up, if they pay through Cash App, which mine is $ Dr. Breakthrough, DR Breakthrough, they've got to put referred by you, your name. And, of course, you know the people you're referring, so you might want to text me and say, hey, did so-and-so sign up? That's my referral, right? So I apologize that we don't have an actual link or whatever, but they just got to go to Advanced Breakthrough Challenge. They can sign up, pay with the credit card there, put in the comment section. They can do it through PayPal to Mrs. Nadia, N-A-D-I-A, Mrs. Nadia Harris. That's on the website. And just put in the comment section who referred them, or through the Cash App. And, again, I like to not just, I don't know about you, if I can pay for something, that's one thing. To get it free, that's better to me. But to get paid, that's even better. So if I knew somebody like me offering something like this, I'd probably refer a good 20, 25 people. I'd make a guy like me say, okay, no more, stop. But I'll get paid to do stuff. That's always better for me, okay? So, all righty. So, again, this is a blessing to you. My cell number, my personal number is 717 area code 275-3508, 717-275-3508. And if you know somebody's having financial difficulty, but they really want to commit to the 10-day Advanced Breakthrough Challenge, I'll be willing to talk with them and see if we can come up with something creative and to work things out, okay? So as I taught in my very first challenge, when I make up my mind to do something, God will orchestrate circumstances to align themselves in my favor. When I say I can't, my mind stops trying. But when I ask, how can I? My mind keeps searching till it finds a way. There is a way, and I will find it, and if not, by the grace of God, I will create it. So let's make it happen, my friend. And I want you to know that we love you, we believe in you, and you are going to have incredible breakthroughs. So just check and see. Ty Grayle, did you make it on? And Les Carter, star 6. And if you're out there, Les Carter or Ty Grayle. And if not, we'll just get ready for the question and answer session.